Hey guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're currently playing as the Nordic Empire, formerly as Sweden. So one of my viewers on YouTube asked me to increase the size of the user interface, which I've actually done. We're about 30% bigger now. Hope that's sufficient. As you can see, we've got armies located down here, and they're of course engaged down here in the various different pushes. Looks like I've still got some units here that I could potentially use to push deeper here. Let's do that. The army units here of various different sizes, types, etc., etc. Do I need to push there? No, not really. I'm already pushing here, as you can see. Why we were moving that way, but okay. And there's another unit moving back at the same time. How does that work? It's a bit contradictory, I would say sometimes, but okay. Okay. That's this army, and then of course sort that army here, and then we got this army here, which is the infantry that we basically got there. We got more infantry up here, as you can see. There are a few minor gaps here. Let's see if we can exploit that. And as you can see, we're trying to push into certain locations here as well. Pushing wherever we can. That's a province on its own. Yeah, well, province. It's a sector on its own. I don't think it's worthwhile to push into there at this point in time. Doesn't mean, of course, it won't be beneficial to push into there later on. Keep an eye on the border here. Everything seems to be okay for now. There is a gap here that I would like to exploit. As you can see, there are units moving back from here already.
Order.
Okay. I'm gonna let them be for now. I know they are seemingly stopping. Okay. Pushing to there as well. So yeah, these are the northern edge. These two. This is more a southern push that we're basically doing. And of course we got our key defense of our borders here, including of course the islands that we got here. Now I believe that this is one of my cores as well, isn't it? Actually, it's not a core. We just got a claim on it. Okay. Click to open diplomacy with ourselves. Okay, could do that. Can I open diplomacy with Scotland? No, I can't, because Scotland, of course, not on the list, because it's not an independent nation. Right, so we still got submarines operating in multiple locations. Let's see, what can we do here? Nothing that I want to do anything with. Two. I'm going to keep those two separate. As you can see, most of the ones... See, that's the problem here, the scaling. Once you got that scaling engaged, it doesn't basically show the bottom of the list properly anymore. It's a huge one, isn't it? I might want to basically go back in here and say, let's merge a couple of these as well. Okay, well, let's see where that goes. In terms of our Air Force, yeah, the range on these at the moment is still really short. So I can't really do much with them, as you can see. They're basically the Mark 1s. I can only use it at infrastructure. That's not going to go far, is it? Nope. I really need to wait for the Mark 2s to come through, which will be a little while before that happens. We're currently working on the various different bits, but that's okay for now. need to keep an eye on what's happening here. Just to make sure that all these moves that we're basically making here are actually having an effect. Okay. Let's see if we can push into there before they really push further into there. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let's take these. Push into there. In theory, I should be able to push into there as well. Okay. Okay. Let's see how we go along with that. We've got a rail connection up to here. Hold on. Let's just see if we can basically make a change there. Rail connection up to here, and then from here we got not much there really. Let's see if we can push that one to the top. We got new tank units, which we can of course merge with the other armored unit that we got here. Push them out of there, I think. I really want to flatten that line here. Once that front line is flattened, it just means I need to have less divisions along that line here. The Soviet unit annexes Tanutuva. Really? Okay. God knows why they would do that. Shifts in the front line here. Nothing major I can see. Okay. Into there as well. Let's support them here. Let's change this number from the 50s up into the 70s. Any change, of course, is welcome. Ooh, this would be nice if we can make that encirclement work here. Let's pin them in place there, so at least we can get a chance to basically get this figure to work through. 97. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. Now, of course, they're attacking, which is fine. You can straight away see, because I created that encirclement, we basically made sure that they lose units there.
Order.
Okay.
Order. Order. Ja, befäl. Uppfatta. Ja.
do need to recover a little bit, which is fine. Anything we can do up here? That seems to be a weakened position. If we can push into there, that's great. If not, then I guess that's okay for now.
Order. Manöver. Uppställning.
Okay.
Understödjande eld. Flankningsmanöver. Anfall.
Ah.
Vik inte en tum.
Let us move the unit into that position.
Vik inte en tum. Håll positionen.
Okay.
Manöver. Order.
See how that goes. This sector here, that looks to be a promising location to push the back from. I think they're already retreating, looking at the fact that there is not much movement there.
Ja, befäl. Uppfatta. Order.
Okay. 93, 94. Hopefully we'll be able to create another encirclement here.
Order.
Hold on, why is the blue here as well? Okay. Cool. Change that slightly.
Ställning.
83, okay.
Manöver.
More tanks.
Ja, befäl. Uppfatta.
What's the supply situation like here? Yeah, not great. Looks to be overextended here, I would say. We can probably see that in...
Ja.
how some of these units are actually suffering.
Håll ut, mannar! Håll positionen! Uppfatta. Order. Order.
Okay. Let's push them back to here.
Ja.
Any further push I can make at this point? To here, potentially.
Order.
Supported by...
Ja, befäl.
them.
Uppfatta.
There we go. The Germans were to support that would be great. They don't, then yeah, so be it.
Uppställning. Ja.
Okay.
På. Ja, befäl. Uppfatta.
Cool.
Uppställning. Uppfattat. Manöver.
6, again, reduce front lines here somewhat. We helped push them out of here earlier, so we basically got more German units available. Look at the Romanians here, how much they got on that front line, that's crazy. Okay, anything negative here? Nope, it's all in our favor. British convoys all destroyed. Chilean convoys, Argentinian convoys, American convoys. As you can see, there's more fighting going on there. Let's just again have a look at here what we got. Or does it say 7 out of 10 now? Interesting. Yeah, because of the consolidation I've started doing here. Possibly. Big one, big one. Right. Happy to accept anti-air. So we're 1944. Need to get more oil out of things. There's a fuel gain from the refiners. Okay, I think that's a good one to get. That's a quite heavily contested one, isn't it? Anything else I can give him here? No, it's already pretty qualified as such.
Fortsätt, fortsätt, fortsätt!
Look at all of this.
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat!
Oh, nice.
Order!
Okay.
Manöver!
Looks like they're really starting to suffer here. Which I guess works in our favor. The manpower situation is not too bad at the moment.
Manöver!
Not sure how long that's going to last, but keep an eye on that. Okay,
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat!
this will be a victory here.
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat!
Okay.
Manöver!
Okie dokie. Our supplies are not too bad. Yeah, we're not in the best of shapes here, but doing okay. If we look at the total war effort against them, 86% towards capitulation, so there's still a long way to go there, unfortunately. The further we can push this into there, the better. Okay, so let's assign them there, let them recharge for a bit.
Ja! Manöver!
Okay. Nice. Up here.
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat! Ja!
We of course do see more and more
Fortsätt!
units moving through.
Fortsätt anfall! Ja, befäl!
Support them there.
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat!
Okay. Seems to be quite fluid here.
Fortsätt, fortsätt, fortsätt!
Add a few more to there. Who came up with that? Wow. For this. Wow. Yeah, that's something that was because of a certain unit I've been working on, but that came through automatically. Air Force modernization, really. Yeah, because if I haven't got enough air experience yet. Night fighting. Vision communication, positioning, okay. Video screen penetration, close combat, screen attack. That might be interesting if that helps with our battles at night. I don't think our submarines are that visible anyways, but yeah, if we can basically improve the effectiveness somehow, then why not? Yes, I know you're in very low supply. Okay, could we potentially do something about that? Maybe. Wow. So many dependencies between different elements here, isn't it? Let's go back to the top, and then in reality we need to do this one first. This one I'd like to get done quickly as well. The other ones can wait for a little bit. Doctrine. It's mostly air doctrine that we're looking at. No. I think I need to get a separate branch of special forces if we can do so. Wow, 6 units here. Interesting. That's definitely interesting. Okay. Air Force modernization. What else could we do? This all seems to be fine as is. And it's really up here that we can look at stuff. Inshore fighting, green water fighting. We can buy some Italian destroyers. Anti-tank guns. But that reduces stability again. Why would I want to do that? This again influences stability. Mechanized models and motorized rocket. Light armored recon. Armored cars. I'm not going to do anything with armored cars, am I? Mechanized KP bill. That adds forts to lots of locations. This will reduce stability. I'm not sure that is a good thing to do. Yeah, we've done that one. Now the thing is, are we going to do the barrel? Jet technology, which I'm working on already. Basic guided missile. I've already got jet engines. Or this one, experimental rocket space. What's the difference? Experimental rockets, basic guided missile. Ah, this is more focused on the rocket. Yeah, let's go for this one because at least I get some benefits from that still. Oh, look at this. Let's just eliminate that from that sector there. Okay. Nice. Now we can cut this off. Better it will be for us. system here as well. Right, so we do see some advancements here once again in Saab. Fighter and carrier fighter range, etc., etc. I've got that one already, don't I? I think so. So if we're looking at production of planes, this plane here. Push those on. That's the improved small airplane, that's the advanced version. Yeah, got out there. Other plates. Yep, that still works. These are the heavy ones. Over to the new type of airplane. Oh, wait, okay, so that's positive. That one is positive. That one is negative because we lost one. Okay. I was wondering, why have we got something listed as negative? It was all okay, looks like.
Ja, befäl. Fatta. Ja. Ja, befäl. Fatta.
Okay.
Ställning.
We're pushing down south as well.
Uppfattat.
Anything happening here further east? Doesn't look like it, does it?
Uppfattat.
Nope, nope, nope. Supply situation is improving.
Uppfattat. Ja.
Not sure why you were heading that way.
Order. Uppställning.
Moving this way, but that's okay.
Order. Uppställning.
Okay. Blue line, where does it end? I'm a bit confused. Okay, never mind. Okay. Further south, these have recovered already for the most part. Our infantry is still on the front line. We're defending at the moment in a lot of locations. We're not really pushing anymore.
Ja, befäl. Uppfattat.
Unless I tell them to support the engagement here.
Ja.
Could well be. Otherwise, these guys are really suffering from attrition. Production-wise, this is on the up. We see infantry equipment coming through. We don't have any shortages, do we? We're not importing much other than oil. Yeah, we're importing some aluminum because we need aluminum, which we haven't got enough of. Italy, yes, Italy still has its fair share of fun here with the Allies. Western Balkans, okay, that's still a small gap there. Labrador Sea, we are still engaging them there.
Vi behöver order!
Really the biggest bits are happening here, it looks like. Ooh, and cut off. Oh, have they got a supply hub here at all? I don't think they do.
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat! Utgå! Uppfattat!
Okay, let's get that in the position out of the way. Ooh, what company is this? This is to do with tanks. Production output gets boosted. Nice. Alright, let's jump back to here. Why is that one going by train like all over the place? Wow. Lots of movement happening here. And to me it looks utterly confusing. Sorry to say.
Order! Ja.
Okay, that is still connected to the sea, is it not? So, could I build a port here? No. But I can build one there. Okay. Would it make a difference? Maybe a teeny bit, but not massively. And again, that shouldn't stop me, really. We're, of course, building a supply hub. I guess it's this one that we're building.
Manöver! Ja.
Okay.
Ställning! Ja, befäl! Uppfattat! Manöver! Uppfattat!
Let's support the engagements here.
Ställning! Manöver!
Maybe one. There's two of them. Okay, we're not going to do that. Thank you very much. Approach the aristocracy. We're not going to do either of those. We're not going to blow up the mines because the mines are fine. Work on improving the worker conditions. That will temporarily reduce the factory output. That's not a major issue. It's just something to bear in mind. Rocket engines will come soon.
Uppfattat!
Okay.
Tryck på! Pressa dem bakåt!
Let's just keep them in place for now.
Fortsätt! Fortsätt!
So once that goes through,
Understödjande eld! Blankningsmanöver!
let's push into the next position
Understödjande
as
eld!
well.
Blankningsmanöver! Anfall!
Manpower is dropping though. What's our current law? 10% already. Crikey. And I do already have an extra 2% we're recruiting. So yeah, I kind of want to keep an eye on that. Let's all pull back from there and just make sure we save a bit of manpower here. Nice. Jet engines. 1945 we just started. We'll get the guided missile next year. That's the V2, I guess. V2 equivalent. For repairs at the moment, okay?
Ja!
bad here. Not bad at all. This pocket is slowly being exterminated here. But again, we're getting to be in a similar position as before, where we're basically seeing that our supplies are getting to be an issue. Okay. Cutlass. Is that already in the queue? This one. There's a supply hub there. Great if we can get our hands on it. Got this one, and that one's still under construction, as you can see. That should alleviate that sector for a large extent. Really need to get through to there, don't I? That would be amazing if we did that.
Understödjande eld, flankningsmanöver, anfall! Ja, befäl. Uppfattat!
Okay. More units flowing through.
Manöver! Manöver!
If we can properly try to pocket here. 6%. If I reduce that from there to start here instead, that would of course help.
Manöver! Uppfattat!
Okie dokie. Germans are moving through. Gosh, this is such slow going, isn't it? Doctrines are available. Okay. Let's work on improving those worker conditions. I know it's not a massive thing, but every bit helps. All the bits that we're researching here, at least 3 of them, they actually leverage some other skills in there. Selling stuff to people, okay. Wow. I guess that's the infantry equipment number 1. Let's put that on the market for selling. Fighters Mark 1. Close air support, interwork, close air support, close air support. Naval bombers, naval bombers. Do I even use naval bombers? I don't think I do. Okay, convoys. These are old Icelandic ones. Let's position those as well. Stuff to the market. Panzer Mark IIs. Put that on the market. I know it's only 1, but still. Support equipment is not necessarily an issue for me. look at that. I got a huge stockpile of infantry equipment. If I'm able to sell some of that old stuff, so much the better. Icelandic stuff. Why keep it when I don't really use it? That's is that Austrian? I think so. That's some pretty decent stuff. Look at our navy. A few submarines were added here. It's a good sized one. I don't need to supplement that with anything. This one goes there to support that one. These two I will consolidate. Okay, so we're down to 6. But they're all good sized. Smallest one is 19, as you can see.
Ställning. Ja.
Okay.
Ja, befäl. Uppfattat.
There's some gaps here. I see that, but okay.
Uppställning. Manöver. Ja, befäl.
Right.
Uppfattat. Uppställning. På.
That is a supply hub, so I need to get my hands on that really.
Ja.
If that means I have to connect it to my other supply hubs, to other lines, then that is okay, I guess. Start to push for that.
Uppfattat.
You really shouldn't just leave it to one individual bit.
Manöver. Ja. Uppfattat.
That's one position deeper should do for just now.
Ja.
Okay.
Framåt mannar. Fortsätt anfall.
Now they're encircled. No escape for you.
Uppfattat. Uppställning.
Nice, nice, nice.
Manöver. Manöver. Order.
Okay.
Tryck på. Pressa dem bakåt.
Push.
Uppfattat.
That's not going to get far there, is it? At least we can push him back out of here.
Manöver.
At the very least. Okay, that's been pushed back already. here.
Ja.
Is he getting on the train? He's still walking. Why is he walking? Use the blooming trains. That's what they're there for. Right. Have we got an issue with train lines here? Possibly. Okay. Look at the number of units there.
Ja,
It's a bit
befäl.
lovely, of course.
Ja, befäl. Uppfattat. Ja.
Okay, let's take these two and push into there.
Ja, befäl. Uppfattat. Order.
Okay, let's push into there. And then I also need to get my hands on Piro.
Ja. Ja, befäl. Uppfattat.
Okay. Multiple angles used to basically attack that same position. Yes, 90 research slot. Now, light tanks, I cannot get further than the 1941 design, which is a bit of a pity. But that doesn't stop me from going for other designs. But before we do that, let's first look at what else we could do. We got, of course, our mountain troops, but haven't really upgraded. MPs, I might be good to upgrade those, makes them more efficient. Doctrines, like land doctrine, we could work on. This one gets me additional recruitable population. Which might be worthwhile going for. Luckily, it doesn't seem to impact on the
Ställning.
factory output.
Gå.
Yes.
Uppställning. Gå.
Okay. Cool. So yes, supplies. The Nordic Empire. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We got the German Reich, we got the Nordic Empire, and then we got Italy down here. Italy is minuscule. We got Greater Hungary. Not sure how that is greater, but okay. Italy wants to buy some of our convoys? Yeah, that's fine. So, you're doing well, you're doing well. We could reinforce that one. Looking at what we got here, I no longer need to basically control this sea here, the Barents Sea. Because as long as I control this here, it's all good. Might be interesting to add that to the mix. Azores might be interesting to get our hands on as well. Docked in Nordland. Which is up here. Okay. Soviets decrypted our ciphers, really. Okay, well, it could be that they did that, but what's the benefit for them? Well, they can be slightly more effective in combat against us.
Ja.
Alright, let's have a look. Where could we leverage the strength of some of our other units? That bulge here we pushed down there already. See, they got issues here with supplies, isn't it? It's a bottleneck. It's a bottleneck. Why do I have to upgrade all their supply routes? Or I could go for that one. Or even that one. Yep. Supplies always seem to be a wee bit of an issue.
Uppfattat.
Not too far away from Kilp here. Okay, let's push into there. Yep, you can buy your convoys, that's fine. Yep. Lovely hat you wear. Cool. How are we doing with this? We're getting closer. Nice. Yep. All progressing nicely here. Lots more factories in the queue, as you can see. Make sure we keep that at the top. We should be completing relatively quickly. Look at the air XP, it's just ticking up and ticking up and ticking up. Right, where have we got Air Force operating? East Karelia. Well, that doesn't really do much, does it? We've got Air Force operating here. In reality, I don't need them there. Right, let's see where else. We might be making a difference there. I've got it. Okay, that's a fighter unit. I'll send you to the channel. Control Russia again. in different places to fly into the channel from. Alright, that problem is resolved. You're flying towards central Russia, that's okay. To central Russia as well. Alright, let's see. It looks like I've got an airfield here that needs a bit of an upgrade. And I can of course only do that when I'm in this mode. Airfield. There has been upgraded. What have we got here? We got one building slot free. But of course more rockets in here. Which will be interesting. Refineries. Wow, look at that. 20% there, 20% there, 20% there. Some of that infrastructure really needs a bit of a boost, but okay. Land doctrine. I'm inclined to go down that route on the left because it gives me that more manpower, which I desperately need. That should now say that we're going to go up to 14. Yep. We've been holding back these troops here. I shouldn't need to do that anymore. Well, of course, I do want to basically keep an eye on things and not go absolutely crazy with spending stuff. There's a supply hub there. There's multiple supply hubs here. If I can push in from the south though. Great. Let's have a look up here. Air Force. Keep an eye on the seas there, it looks like, which is fine. Coastline there as well.
Order.
Cool.
Ställning.
They got 3 in total.
Ställning. Ut.
It's so unfortunate I kind of lost sight on the numbers here, isn't it? We should be able to win that at the very least.
Ja.
Okay, I do have 2 in there. I didn't realize that. If you don't have the visibility for it. Okay. All positive thus far. All positive. Okay. No dangerous situations down here. So did the Spanish join the Axis? No, they did not. I can ask them for docking rights, which they're probably going to give us. You see, that's not a problem. These guys, it doesn't say what and how. Okay, Free France. We are at war with Free France. Nationalist Spain, we got docking rights with. Turkey. Offer them docking rights. Let's see what they say. I'm sure they're going to accept it, but yeah. Always good to check.
Manöver. 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 Ja, befäl. Uppfattat.
Okay.
Ja. Manöver. Ja.
Right. Nice. This will be successful.
Uppfattat.
And pushing them back a bit further. Not be a lot further, but every bit helps.
Uppfattat. Ja.
Okay. Yeah, really the supplies here are getting to be detrimental for me. Hub there, okay. We can ultimately push through to there, that would be amazing. That would be amazing. Okay. It's all going fine.
Håll positionen! Spring! 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 Understödjande eld! Flankningsmanöver! Anfall! Framåt mannar! Fortsätt anfall! Framåt mannar! Fortsätt anfall! Tryck på! Pressa dem bakåt! Ja!
We're still looking for those gaps here. Any gaps we can just push another unit into, always welcome. Oh yes, encirclement is here.
Order! Tryck på! Pressa dem bakåt!
Nice. Pushing out, pulling out, pulling out, okay. We got 80 days worth of fuel left, and why is that? Okay, a new piece of artillery we basically have been able to research. That's always welcome. Here. So once we've done this, we can actually choose to do those as well. So then the air gets a boost, etc., etc. Okay. I know we're producing outdated equipment there, but that's okay for now. New design of artillery, which is okay. Naval results were good. It's a true slugfest, I would say, isn't it?
Ja. Manöver. Gå.
Push them back, push them back. Yes, that's the goal. Push them back. That's our target. Okay. Retreating from one spot there.
Ja.
See, it'll be maneuvering back and forth in those two positions for a while. Looks like we're dominating the space here. Yes, dominating is what I said. So they got 500 in the air over southern England. Wow. That is a good number. In the channel, yes, we dominate them still. We are losing some. Our average defense is lower than their air attack. Okay. Understandable. That's on the up, as you can see. Some decisions we can push through. What have we got here? 18% is going towards that. Are we fully mobilized? No, we're not totally mobilized, because then we would lose recruit population as well. But you can partially offset by getting women in the workforce, but then you lose stability, which we're currently working on trying to minimize that impact. Okay, here, these are fighters. Can I push them into there, really? Maybe I just need to build some airports here. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? So. Okay. We see their numbers again. It's been a little while that we didn't see that. I guess that was to do with the encryption that basically we were able to see what was going on there. National focus completed. Perfect. Okay, Kiro. I still need to get my hands on Kiro. support that engagement here. Put a few of our units into that mix. Romanians? It says German Reich, but it looks like a Romanian unit, to be fair. Maybe under the control of the Germans? That could be. Well, okay. We're not going to do that like I said before. There's a heck of a lot of stuff down here, but it's not really of use. It's not unlocked. Why does it even stay visible then? I don't know. Finland causes ours. Okay. Again, stopping the red threat, which grants. We declare out the gate with peace. Again, stopping the red threat, which grants division organization increase. Okay. Taking control of forces of to white peace cells and white Finland or face dire repercussions. Oh, really? Island question. Will we get additional building slots plus extra factories? Effect if they accept. Volunteer force. And I like this one. It's a quick one, but I don't know what the consequence of that is, though. Okay, so one of these should go there. But we go. Oh, finally, can make him an infantry expert. Why the heck not?
Ja. Manöver.
Yeah, let's push. Why not? Okay, what do we got here? Base pilot promotion. Nice. Line hub is still there. Another one there. There's one here as well. Currently upgrading to level 3. Okay, so that'll be a little while longer because we're just upgrading it now to level 5. Okay. Okay, 80.
Gå!
Okay.
Order! Ja! Till back!
Okay.
Order! Till back! Ja! Understödjande eld, blankningsmanöver, anfall!
Okay. Pushing from there into the next position. Getting closer and closer to there. Yeah, Kiddo is still here.
Ja, befäl! Uppfattat!
Yeah, that is not going to work, is it?
Ska vi anfalla? Vik inte en tum! Håll positionen!
Okay.
Vik inte en tum! Håll positionen!
Not beneficial. Okay. I'm happy to take that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much indeed. Okay. So it's a good time for us to start calling it a day because the clock keeps on ticking. Research-wise, we're doing okay. If I look at the overall map, yeah, we're pushing further into there. It's not making a lot of progress, but we're getting there eventually. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time. In the meantime, take care.